Good morning, Xavier. How we doing today? Pro Smith, Cat Bat, welcome in, guys. Good to see a lot of new faces in here. We're not normally morning shows. We're doing a preview for the Baller Jig Raid competition, guys. Uh, so we're going to be 6 different sellers compete against each other. Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what's going on. So we'll be raiding here, Noah Baller here in just a few minutes. We got the tables set up. We're gonna be probably adjusting some things on the table, but this will give y'all guys a good idea of what is gonna be in our 2 hour time slot. Our 2 hour time slot is gonna be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure that you guys come up here and click on our name, go to the view profile, go to the shows tab. Make sure you bookmark that show. Stay on the train here because we got a lot of great sellers, and they're all going to bring some pretty fire items, guys. Just one key item I definitely want you guys to go and make sure that you go screenshot and take a look at. This is from the early 1900s. Very, very well known um, maker that makes these type of dolls and stuff. Very, very cool. So guys, go make sure that you screenshot this and go do your research, and then that'll be one of the items that'll be up for grabs during our time slot. We got all kinds of different stuff, a lot of vintage stuff. We got a vintage storage unit that came in about a week ago that we've started to pull stuff out of and get it on the table. And these are some of the things that were in there. Of course, other things that we've already had, but there was some Hot Wheels and stuff in there. I got some vintage Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yep, there's some marbles. I got a couple of jars of vintage marbles with lots of glowers in it. We got sealed Pokemon product. All kinds of cool Funko Pop collections. We got some sketches here out of 50 that's in here as well. Some gemstones, knives. We even got some Magic the Gathering vintage binder as well. So we got a good mixture of all kinds of different stuff. Even got some diamonds as well in here. These all been tested as well. Sports cards, jewelry, all kinds of different stuff, guys. Um, some really nice Nikes, stone carved stuff, sterling silver jewelry. Like I said, they got sports cards, got some vintage GPK, some Loungefly stuff. Got a Xbox One as well with a really cool modded controller with a shotgun shell ends there. Some vintage Yu-Gi-Oh card binder here as well. So I got all kinds of different stuff for everybody. There's lots of Waterford glass as well. Even got a really cool stone carved Bulbasaur. These are all items that are going to be in our time slot for 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, guys. So make sure that you guys go bookmark that. Here in a few moments, we'll be raiding Noah Baller, and he's going to start off the train, explain who's on there and what time slots. So if y'all look at the preview thumbnail on the show, you'll see what times each seller is going to be on. All you gotta do is just type in Baller Jig into the search bar if you happen to lose track of anybody. If y'all need to come back at a later time, again, our time slot is going to be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, so make sure that you guys go bookmark that. We even got some graded comics, Megalodon Shark Tooth. There's some more marbles. We got those 3 tables, and we got this table over here as well. So, like I said, there's all kinds of different stuff that's going to be up for grabs, and also there may be some of the items that may be pulled off and put better items on too. So, I just wanted to make sure that the table was full, so y'all could at least get an idea of what's going to be on there, and we may adjust things as the day goes on before we get to our show. But there's going to be lots of really cool stuff. Everybody's got really fire items. They always have when we do these competitions because it is a competition. So we're trying to compete against each other. So everybody brings some really cool items for y'all guys. And I think most people are starting between $1 to $3 on all the items. So y'all going to get some really great deals, hopefully. And see some really, really cool stuff. So make sure, guys, if you haven't already, click up here on our name, go to the view profile, go to the shows tab, make sure you bookmark our show for 6 p.m. Central Standard Time this evening. That's our time slot for this competition. Um, Even got an old Matchbox there, still in the box. Black Ops won that giveaway. Appreciate you guys for joining in this morning. I know we're not normally here in the morning, but that's when the train starts. So it's good to see a lot of new faces in here, guys. And yep, there'll be watches and stuff. There's several different watches and stuff like that. All right, let's go see Noah Baller start this competition off, guys, and let's have some fun.